morning. It is 5 a.m. We are exhausted, but we are on our way to Plitvice National Park. We bought a 7 a.m. entrance ticket to the parks. We are planning on doing the upper and lower lakes with the kids on our backs. We did the 7 a.m. just because we wanted it to be cooler, out of the sun, and the kids are usually better behaved in the morning anyways. It's also really cold today. When we bought the tickets a few days ago, we did check the weather, and it was supposed to be a high of 67, partly cloudy, so it seemed like the perfect day. It was the coolest day out of all the other days that we've been in Zadar. But when we checked the weather this morning, it's only 50 degrees there right now, and it's only gonna get up to 60. So we're a few minutes behind schedule because we had to dig through our luggage and find some warmer clothes, especially for the kids. So the kids are wearing long pants and sweaters. We found a couple long sleeves for ourselves because it is pretty chilly. We're gonna be doing a lot of walking, so we're still wearing shorts. I did not dig out our long pants. The park even has its own app where they have different programs that you can choose from to choose your walking trail. So you can just scroll through their different programs. They have 8 different programs on there that you can choose from, and it tells you how long it will take you to complete them, how many meters it is, and then it also has a little description of the path and what you'll be seeing, whether you'll be seeing lower lakes, upper lakes, are you taking a boat, are you taking a train on that path. And there's a little section where you can mark your parking, so you'll never lose your car. When you open the app, you can choose to learn more about the park. You can check out different accommodations if you want to stay there. And then they also have different restaurant options that you can choose from. You can click on them, it'll tell you where they're located, and then if you click more details, it'll bring you to their webpage where you can check out their menu and their operating times. Pretty cool. So we chose Program C, which is out of entrance 1, which is the ticket that we bought. So we just looked at all the programs and we decided that this is the one we wanted to do because we wanted to see both the upper and lower lakes, but we didn't want to do like an all-day thing. So then when we get there and we're ready to go, we just hit start program and then we can start going. You pay 40 euros a person to get in, and you still pay for parking. So, you ready? Ready to have fun? The largest waterfall, and then we walked around, took the boat across the lake, and then we did a walk around the upper lakes, and then took the Panoramic train back from the car through the entrance, all of that through the park, with bathroom breaks and stopping for pictures and videos along the way, all the way back to the car. It was like 4.5 hours, so not so bad, and it wasn't incredibly hard either. It wasn't a very difficult hike or a walk at all. We had the kids on our backs. I would definitely say it's not stroller friendly at all. We thought we'd be missing the crowd by going at 7 a.m., but it was still busy. We ended up waiting in a line just to get pictures at certain spots. It just took longer than it should have. But I'm sure if we had waited a few hours to go in, it would have been a lot worse. When we were leaving, we definitely saw a lot of crowds, but we ended up waiting in a long line to get on the boat, a line to get on the train, just a line for the bathrooms even. We would definitely recommend doing both the upper lakes and the lower lakes if you're coming. The lower lakes, you have the biggest waterfall, and then the upper lakes we think were more beautiful. It was definitely a longer walk at the upper lakes, and you went more up into the forest, whereas the lower lakes, it was mostly just around the lake, and it was the big waterfall and some small little ones. So there's more to see on the upper lakes than there is on the lower lakes, but the lower lakes does have that big waterfall. So if you're gonna go, suggest to do both. Definitely do program C. We really liked that one because we got to see both sides, and we got to take the boat and the train, which is included in your entrance ticket. So it is 40 euros a person for adults. You're getting the boat ride and the train ride included. The kids were free. Another thing to note is that you also have to pay for parking, which I did not expect. After paying 40 euros a person to get in, you'd think their parking lot would be free, but it's 150 an hour. So we ended up paying 750 to park there. So factor that into the cost. It's so much fun. We're gonna head back now, have lunch, and then we're gonna be packing up our Airbnb, cleaning up, and tomorrow we're gonna go to a new country. So stay tuned for that.